Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Scavenger. Welcome to another video. Today we are jumping back into Leap of Faith. Or maybe we're leaping back into Jump of Faith. Wait, no, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. The last video was very interesting, eye-opening, and it left us all wanting more. Or at the very least, it left me wanting more, so we're going to get right back into this one. So let's do that. Wait, guess who? What's going on? If I were to take an educated guess based on the girly hands and the smell, Chris has stole Steph's perfume? Okay, we're still... Oh, okay, it's all making sense now. This is definitely in the past, and Clifford is watching TV. Does this look like Chris to you? Oh, you finally shaved the mustache. Mr. Funny Guy. You got any other good ones? Sorry, Steph. I didn't recognize you from this end. Oh, that's a good one. That would have been way too cheeky, except for the fact that it's probably true. Uh-huh, okay. Yeah, don't just stand there. Get over here, baby. Oh, they did love each other. We're going to find out why Steph left, because apparently they were very in love. And she even wrote him a letter that he just found. If you watched the last episode, we know that. Missed you, Steph. It's been 2 hours. But I know what you mean. Missed you too, baby. We're way too lovey-dovey, aren't we? Probably. What are you watching? Helen show. Who's the girl? Some famous singer. Helen is really tough on her. She obviously doesn't want to talk about her love life, but she keeps pushing forward. See? You can read it all over her face. Poor girl. Sometimes the host really pushes things too far, just to get a piece of exclusive news. She's probably a virgin. And if it hadn't been for you, I'd still be one. Don't you come telling me you regret that. Of course not. It was perfect. I mean, it hurt, of course, but it was still perfect because it was with you. I want you to know that. You did everything right. Okay. And on the subject of... This pillow has become a bit uncomfortable to rest my head on. It's too hard. What do you say we... Sounds like a great idea. Where are we at now? Is this Lexi or... That didn't seem fun or right at all. She really went there, didn't she? Yeah, but it's fine. Speaking of, how are things with Luke? You mean ex-Luke? Ouch. Don't overthink it. You'll be fine. And you'll find someone better. I really thought he was the one, you know. But he's just a guy that wanted a trophy. Huh? No way. If he as much as looked at you the wrong way, I swear to God. No, nothing like that. Relax, girl. I was so sure that once we'd done the thing, that would be it, you know? That it would connect us and fill in the blanks. So ran home and ran home, huh? Pretty much. I haven't seen or heard from him since. You're too naive. You know that, right? Love doesn't work like that. Or sex. I mean, sex is great provided you have an okay partner. But sex doesn't feel love. It feels from love. But why can't I just find a guy who likes the girl he sees? Maybe it's because every guy has already jerked off to your posters like 15 times. But you will, someday. And in the meantime, just enjoy sex for what it is, you know? I don't enjoy sex that much. Never, ever, ever say that in an interview. And don't overthink these things. You'll enjoy it that much more then. Let's head over to your place, fill the jacuzzi, and just relax the day away. Alright, it looks like we are back to present time here. And we're in D major, or major D, however you want to look at it. Nope, can't sleep. Probably some jet lag setting in. Or the fact that I'm in the house of probably the most famous pop star in the world. Not quite what I had imagined when I woke up a few days ago. How the heck did I even get her attention? But she's been acting a bit overzealous. If she could, tell him how I feel instead of doing all kinds of stupid things. Like showing him my very exposing dress. Yeah, she's like much older now. Holly's right. I really don't have a clue, do I? Here I am, giving him credit for treating me like a normal girl. So why don't I treat him like a normal guy? But guys like girls being pushy, don't they? I don't even know anymore. Being close to him gets me all tingly all over, though. I hope we get a chance to get some alone time, just the two of us. Unless he's into one of the others. He sure knows a lot of girls. Maybe it's better not to think about these things all the time. It's not helping anyone or yourself. Thank you, Head, for taking a little break today. I really needed it. Feelings are such a bitch, even good ones. I couldn't care less about how I feel. But Clifford, seeing him happy, it dulls my feelings. I can see him pondering about Stephanie. He definitely needs some kind of closure. Even if he's perfectly happy without her, I have to see her to be sure. And him with her. Maybe when we get back home, he can solve that little thing. Fuck. Here we go again. With those depressing thoughts. Is this where I admire the view in the mirror and tell myself I look so damn sexy? Here we go, Clifford. It's all for you. Huh. Just let it go, Linda. You've loved him for so long now without getting anything back. It's time you give up on him. If he hasn't seen you by now, he never will. Or maybe this little trip will somehow make him see that. You really like him, don't you? And you don't? It's hard not to. And it's not just about the sex. Okay, so it's about the sex too. But he's the first guy I've ever felt anything like this about. I know. Maybe even as much as I do for you. I'm so glad you said those words. So I don't have to. Baby. Make room, Cuddles. Time to snuggle. Oh, and here's Stephanie. Okay. Smile and pretend everything's perfectly fine. She won't see through it. Who am I kidding? Of course she will. This is a fine mess you've gotten yourself into, Steph. Why didn't you just tell him everything? If things hadn't been so fucked up in the first place, I would have. Oh, there's a hole in the roof in an airport. That's quite weird. But if there's some high-power entity watching me and laughing now, here's my reply to you. She just stuck her tongue out. Isn't Holly friends with Lexi as well? Right? You're looking great as always, Steph. Huh? And nuked. It's so good to see you, Holly. Well, somebody here needs to save your moody ass. It was Holly was hanging out with Lexi earlier, right? Okay, whatevs. You really need a hug, don't you? You have no idea. Let's get out of here and go back to my place. And you better start filling me in on the details. Good start. Keep going. More exhaling, okay. Use words, honey. My sigh language is kind of rusty. Well, it's a very, very, very complicated story. I have a good ear, and you have a lovely voice. It's a match made in heaven. Okay, so there's this guy. And keep it steady. Don't fuck up now. Just one more. Yes! In your face, Squash Master 4739. I'm back on top. Task complete. We beat Squash Master 4739. For now. I forgot what game he was playing. Finally, now I can go to sleep. Nope, still can't sleep. There's been so much going on for the past week or so. I haven't even thought about the possibility of looking for a relationship. It's like I could pick and choose. But I don't want to have to. I already know. I can't get her out of my head. Who can I not get out of my head? It's like 1,000% obvious that it's Stephanie, right? Because there's just things that keep happening. Oh, I feel bad for Linda. I'm going to be honest. I feel bad for Linda because Linda's been like a childhood friend forever. And she's been stuck in the friend zone. She's liked Clifford forever. And we just like found out it was just like verified in this video that she's had this thing for Clifford and just hoping he notices her. But alas, he does not. This is a hard decision, but I really, at this point in the game, I really think Clifford is kind of still stuck on Stephanie, especially after that letter. I'm kind of stuck on Stephanie after that letter because I need to know. So I'm gonna pick Stephanie. I don't know if that's the right one, but it's whatever. Fuck me. I just can't let her go. I have to text her. Alright, who's coming in? And Cece actually wants to see Clifford and Stephanie together because she's more concerned with his happiness and his happiness and his mood affect her mood, which is kind of interesting. It's a weird dynamic, but I get it. Oh, you're busy? I mean, I'm sorry. I went to the wrong door. No, you're not disturbed. Door closes. Oh, okay. Well, she left. Weird. Where was I? Oh, right. The text. Okay. Steph, you awake? Wait for a reply. Hi, Clifford. Yes, I'm up. How are you? I found your letter today. Is there any chance we can meet up? I must say I found your letter today. I just wanted to tell you that I found your letter today. It didn't really explain much, but it still meant a lot to me. You found it now? I'm sorry. I should have known. I mean, when I saw you the other day, it was quite cryptic anyway. It was quite cryptic anyway, but if you're interested, I hope we can meet up one day to talk a bit. I would love that, but I'm out of town right now. Don't really know when I'll be back. Same here, but I think you owe me. At least I hope you think so too. It's not that easy, but if you really want to, I will. But honestly, you should just move on. Why is she saying that? I can't move on until you tell me. Very weird. Don't start that again. You owe me. I think I want to go with that. Okay, but I'm staying with a friend of mine now. Let me work something out, and I'll text you tomorrow. Oh, should I ask that? Oh man, I don't know if I should ask if she still loves him. I'm gonna say thank you. I think if I ask this question, it'll get too emotional. Okay, that works for me. Thank you. I have to go now. My friend is starting to give me weird looks. Okay. Good night, Clifford. Okay, not the way I wanted it to go, I don't think. There. At least that's one step closer to the truth. One step closer. Okay, now I'm making bad jokes to myself in the middle of the night. There's no way I'll be able to sleep now. I need to take a little All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's a decent place to wrap it up. We'll take the stroll and do some other things in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, you know what to do. Smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.